The news in 2026 is no good, and regardless of which way your thang swangs, you're probably finding a way to experience existential dread on almost a daily basis nowadays, and there does seem to be a pervasive feeling that the country's never been this divided, never been this bad, and we're probably moments away from a Roman-style collapse. But I'm here to tell you, history feels otherwise. Let's look at a couple times our country was right and truly forked, completely divided, and looking like it was the end. And I think we need to start in the 1850s. You see, at that particular time period, we've been kicking the slavery can down the road for about 75 years. This decade also coincides with about 20 years in to a new two-party political system started by Andrew Jackson in a very corrupt election in 1824. But what you had was the country perfectly split along party lines, slavery lines, pro-National Bank, against National Bank, either for Manifest Destiny or for investing in the city. At a certain point in 1856, one senator, Preston Brooks, beat another senator, Charles Sumner, half to death on the floor of the Senate, in front of everyone. That's how bad the country was. And of course, this decade literally culminated in a civil war. And then after the Civil War, we get our next time, when the country was right and truly divided, because ending the Civil War only reunited our country legally. We were still completely and utterly broken, just like we were in the 1850s, but now we had resentments on top. Nice. Yeah, the South was getting the Germany after World War I treatment by the North. We had federal troops installed in most of the South to kind of keep the peace. This was growing resentment. Additionally, Northern businessmen were carpetbagging the heck out of the bones of the South. It didn't help that pre-Civil War, the Jacksonian Democrats had controlled the government for about 30 years, and after the Civil War, during Reconstruction, the Lincoln Republicans controlled it. Basically, the whole country was on its head. Nobody really knew what was going on, but they knew that nobody was in a really great place about it. Now, the truth is, I have no idea if things are better or worse today, and you don't either. That's not how history works. We won't be able to tell if the 2020s were as bad as they feel for another 20 or 30 years. I'm guessing I'm gonna come out of it all right. Probably. I think the world's gonna keep turning. What do you think?